have Corey Morrow right here on Good Day Austin, here with Jan Gunter of the Salvation Army.
We're encouraging people to take a closer look at what the Salvation Army does, and we're going to be putting on a concert of epic proportion with a few friends of mine. First time that I went to visit and meet Jan and some of the other folks there was I went to the Women and Children's Shelter. After spending the day there, I brought my wife back the next week, and she walked through it with me, and we just fell in love with what they were doing. We felt really drawn to the cause, and our hearts just went out, and that was it. I mean, we were sold. We were 100% in.
It is the day before Thanksgiving, but the rush is on right now to provide a hot Thanksgiving meal for the homeless at the Salvation Army and the kickoff to the Red Kettle campaign. It's a busy time of year, and we brought in Jan Gunter from the Salvation Army.
So at the downtown shelter today, we are providing a community meal for anybody who's hungry and wants to come in, and we'll be feeding several hundred folks there today, many of them who are experiencing homelessness.
One of the big traditions of Thanksgiving is Cowboys football and the Salvation Army campaign.
To recognize that $1 in that red kettle is going to feed 7,000 kids in Austin, Texas.
Jamil Reeb is here with Salvation Army on details on how to get involved. Giving Tuesday came about. It's a national event that the whole country, after they're done shopping on Cyber Monday, as you said, they take pause and give back. And we're just fortunate to be able to be a part of that.
To many of us, the holidays mean spending time with family or hosting parties. But there are hundreds of homeless people facing another winter on the streets. KXAN has partnered with the Salvation Army and HEB to ring in a miracle for those who need one. Tonight, Alicia Inns introduces us to one Austin family who found a home for the holidays thanks to a little help and a lot of determination.
It's not the life Marquise Hershkovitz had planned for his family.
Then losing it all gives you a whole different perspective on things.
A few obstacles, no income, and no place to stay is all it took.
We had one child here and one child there.
For home to become the family van, until one day the Salvation Army in Austin had room for all 6 of them at the shelter. From there, the organization helped connect them to caseworkers, veterans assistance programs, and a way to get the kids enrolled in school. And this year, the Hershkovitz family will spend Christmas in their own apartment. This is the first step in their fresh start.
To be able to wake up in a bed and walk like his room.
Because when family means everything, you fight to keep it together, no matter what.
Getting into the holiday spirit sometimes involves a little bit of giving. And today, the Salvation Army kicked off its Ring in a Miracle campaign. This all raised money for hundreds of women and children looking for safe shelter. 15 years ago, Sam Espinoza was homeless with his family. He turned to the Salvation Army for help, and boy, did they.
Those circumstances are pretty rough, and you need help fast. And that's when the Salvation Army found us. They were able to, within a week's time, take us from being on the street to being in a home of our own. And in fact, that's actually a home that my family is still in today.
Fox 7's Emmanuel Acho provided food for the homeless at the Salvation Army today. Acho is a former Longhorn football player who went on to the NFL.
I believe to whom much is given, much is required. I've been given a lot, blessed with a lot, played in the NFL, now doing the TV thing. And so if I have the opportunity to be a blessing to other people, why not?
In this season of celebration, many of us like to include giving to families who really need it on our holiday list, and the Salvation Army makes it easy to share with others who will truly benefit. Jamil Reeb is here with details on how to get involved, and we're talking about the 12 Days of Giving tag.
The 12 Days of Giving is a way to truly understand where your donations are going with the Salvation Army. We serve people 365 days a year, and so we wanted to use the opportunity of Christmas to share real stories about the people we're serving.
We're expecting about 7,000 children to get gifts through this Angel Tree program this year. Starting at 1 o'clock this afternoon, we're going to be seeing about 100 families every hour for the next few days. Angel Tree 2016.
And with that, the Salvation Army started the giving part of their giving Christmas season. Through their Angel Tree program, people donate gifts and clothes for thousands of families who would not otherwise have a Christmas.
It's just unbelievable that the city and the people of this city will go purchase items that are nice items. They're good toys. It's warm clothing.
The Salvation Army needs volunteers To help with its Red Kettle campaign, our chief meteorologist, Chicago Windler, spent some time as a bell ringer in Cedar Park with her daughters.
The Salvation Army is top of mind during the holiday season, but remember, you can help all year long. To talk more about this is Major Andrew Kelly with the Salvation Army.
Throughout the year, we rely on the gifts that are given to us during the last few months of the year. And we have a waiting list of an average of 500 each day of women and children to get into shelter. 74% of the people that we serve are women and children. And there's a big need for those women and children to get housing. And the only way we can do that is through the financial support of the community.
Well, we hope you're able to reach your mission, and we thank you for the work you do in the community.
Thank you so much.
Have a good holiday.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.